What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to another edition of the Vibe Check Radio Podcast. I'm your host, Kids Guys. We're just going to jump right into this conversation and this discussion. So, people who subscribe to unsubscribe to your channel. Basically, we're talking about support. Because a lot of people don't want to see you win in reality. A lot of people don't want to see you succeed in reality, or they don't want to basically see you happy. You know, I realized a lot of that throughout the years. You know what I'm saying? You could put out great content. You could put out amazing content. You know what I'm saying? You could sit here, work on your craft for hours upon end. You know what I'm saying? Hustling all fucking night to craft your videos, your podcast, whatever it is you're doing, your skits. And people don't like that. People don't like to see people win. You know, I never been that type of cat to sit here and say, hey, I want to see the next person fail. I want to see the next person fall. I want to see the next person don't succeed. I never been that type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Even though a lot of people been doing me wrong and doing me dirty because they don't want to see me win and they don't want to see me come up. But I never been that type of person to sit here and want to see somebody fail and see somebody not succeed, you know. And the fact that you got people like that who just want to see you fail and don't want to see you win is just crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Jealousy is definitely real, you know. I've been realizing that on this channel for a while now. You know what I'm saying? I can sit here, put out my anime debates. Basically, I'm the first to do that on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And again, people don't want to see me win. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, and I don't want to sit here and resort to the fact that, hey, it's because, oh, you're not Caucasian. I don't want to go down that route because there's no point of going down that route when it's even people of my own complexion who don't want to see me win. It's people who are of different ethnicity doesn't want to see me win. And again, I'm not the type to sit here and hate on anybody. Because again, if you're doing good and you putting out content that people are enjoying and liking, that's cool. Keep doing it. I'm going to wish you the best. But when it comes to me, people don't want to see me win. People don't want to see me grow. People don't want to see me succeed. You know what I mean? And it's sad because I'm not the type to sit here and say, oh, man, you know, that ain't going to work for you, man. That ain't, whatever the case may be. I've never been that type. So when I see that, I'm not getting support. I'm seeing that I'm not seeing people who claim, oh, man, I want to see you win. I want to see you do good. I want to see you come up. And they don't actually follow through with their actions. It tells me that, hey, secretly, they want to see me fail. Secretly, they're jealous of me. Secretly, it's like they feel like they're in competition with me. And here's the thing that I'm going to say. I'm not in competition with nobody on the internet at all. Not even in real life either, because the thing is, I'm living my best life. I'm doing what I have to do as a grown-ass man. And that's surviving, you know what I mean? And doing what I have to do. I'm not the type to sit here and be like, oh, man, you know, you're not going to make it. You're not going to succeed. You're not built for... I never said that. You know what I mean? The thing is, a lot of people want to see me crash and burn. A lot of people don't want to see me make it. A lot of people are preying on my downfall to this day. And it's like, man, that's wild. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who sneak dish you, talk behind your back, anyone who just flat out just trash you when you're not around, or even if you're around and they're throwing little soft jabs and this and that. Jealousy. That's all it comes down to. Jealousy. You know what I mean? And I don't want to hear, because a lot of people are going to try to spin this and say, oh, man, you know, that's just how shit is. That's no. Now, I can understand the little banter if somebody is initiating it and, you know, y'all roasting back and forth. But if you just chilling, y'all chilling, and out of the blue, someone just come out talking mess about you, sneak dissing you, that is a form of jealousy, bro. That's a form of jealousy. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are jealous. They ain't gonna come out and say, hey, I'm not jealous, because that's the first thing they're gonna say. I'm not jealous. But when you sneak diss someone who didn't say shit about you or didn't take a jab at you to initiate a friendly banter or a friendly roast session, and you just come out the woodwork just trying to search for shit, you're hating, my guy. You're hating. You're hating. Simple as that. You're hating. You're jealous. That's all it boils down to, man. You gotta know the difference. Simple as that. You gotta know the difference. And I know people are jealous of me. I know people are envious of me. I already know. You can hear it in their voice. You can see it in their eyes. You can see it in their soul. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who don't want to see you win, those are the people who's preying on your downfall, man. And a lot of people are preying on my downfall. You know, just like, hell, even the machine can prey on your downfall. Look at YouTube, for instance. YouTube has gone through so much censorship on this internet. It's crazy. You know what I mean? And it's like, damn, how much censorship can you really put out there? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, I don't know. It's sad to me. You know, it's sad to me that we're living in times where people are preying on your downfall. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? Instead of uplifting and supporting and making sure that person succeeds, so when they do become hella successful, you can sit there and say, hey, I was there throughout their journey. So, hey, it's a crowning moment. You know what I'm saying? But instead of looking at it from a supporter viewpoint, they're looking at it as a hater viewpoint. Oh, he makes great content, but I don't care about seeing him win. I don't care about seeing him succeed. I don't care about him making stuff flip and making stuff work. Forget him. I ain't supporting this. And it's like, damn. And then you got the machine. We're going to talk about YouTube here. Shadow banning and blackballing, pretty much not pushing content through the algorithm. It doesn't matter how much censorship you put into these videos and not saying too much words, they still gonna shadow ban you. You can change your name, you're still shadow banned. You can do whatever you have to do because you're shadow banned. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are shadow banned, you know? And again, with the fact that they implemented that they're asking for IDs, they're asking for bank statements and credit card information, proves that we're living in a censorship type of internet. Now, this was going to happen eventually. It all ties into what this whole topic is about. Because, again, if you're doing what you have to do and making stuff flip and making stuff work, then, hey, we're not going to push that. We're not going to promote that. And again, I'm not changing who I am. I'm staying true to myself. A lot of people don't like the fact that, oh, man, he's putting out gameplay videos. Oh, man, he's putting out YouTube shorts. Oh, man, he's doing this and he's doing that now. Listen, the thing is this. Take the jealousy, take the hatred, and go on somewhere. Because here's what I'm going to say on this podcast. If you're not here to fully support and you just here to be on some crabs in the barrel, I don't like to see him win. I don't want to support. I don't want to see him. Then you can simply unsubscribe. I said it. I said the key word, unsubscribe, and never come back. I'm not going to lose sleep because a person unsubscribes. I'm not going to lose sleep because someone doesn't want to see me win and they want to see me fail and they preying on my downfall and they want to see me crash and burn. I don't need that here. All right? I don't need that. Because the truth is this. A lot of your favorite content creators come here. They're not going to talk. They're not going to be there watching, but they're on their burner accounts, stealing words. Look how popular my words have become over the years. Shadow Realm. Nobody was saying Shadow Realm until they heard me say it. Mental gymnastics. Nobody was saying that until they heard me say it. Glazing. Nobody started saying that until they heard me say it. Again, I create trends that people use to this day and don't give no type of credit. My influence is strong. And again, it's all about being creative. It's all about being different, right? They're not going to come out and say, oh, man, I rock with Skies. I rock with the podcast. They're not going to publicly say that. They're going to be in the shadows, stealing and memorizing words and wordplay and rhythms and shit. That can never be me, because I'll be out in the public saying, hey, this is where I got this from. Hey, this is where I got that from. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it doesn't matter at this point. The thing is this. If you've been here longer, you know what I'm saying is true. But I'm just going to end the podcast on this note. If you're not here to support, if you're not here to see me win, if you're not here to build the channel and be a part of a real community, there's the little subscribe button. If you're not even subscribed, don't subscribe if you're not here to support. If you already are subscribed and you're one of these people that I was talking about throughout this podcast, unsubscribe. You don't need to be here. If you don't want to see me win and you don't want to see my brand win, you don't need to be here. You are a nuisance. You are an anchor bringing down my empire, and I don't need you here. That's the truth of it. A lot of these other YouTubers on here, they're going to say, oh, I love you. I care about you. I'm not going to say that because it's not true. It's not real. I don't love you people. I don't know you people. I mean, there's a few people that I talk to, you know what I'm saying, that are cool people. You know what I'm saying? At least I can sit there and say, hey, I know you to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Because you do interact. But as far as saying I love you, no, that's never going to happen. So, again, if you're not here to see me win, if you're not here to see me succeed and climb the ladder, unsubscribe. And if you already not subscribed and you don't plan on supporting, don't subscribe. Simple as that. I mean, I'm going to be the first YouTuber to sit here and say that, man. Flat out. You know, I don't regret saying this because it's the truth. It's all about seeing people win over here. If you don't want to see me win, deuces. It's time for you to go. Pack your bags. You getting evicted. You know what I mean? And that's all I got to say about that. I'm never going to change who I am. And that's that. Thank you for checking out this episode of the Vibe Check Radio Podcast. I'm the host, Kid Skies. Be sure to check out the other episodes. And yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all. I'm out.